folks, Fat Guy Flies RC, how y'all doing? We're out here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to take up the Aeros RC Avanti 64mm Sport Jet. And make no mistakes, did I say Marlin? Avanti. Well, actually, that's a good point. My wonderful camera lady, see, you said Avanti. Well, in all actuality, yes, we call this the Aeros Marlin, but it is an Avanti by design. The only thing it's missing is the bottom keel structure. Other than that, that would make it an Avanti. But by design and the rest of it, it's an Avanti. So anyways, we're going to take it up and have some fun with her. 64mm EDF running a 2600 HRB with, I think it's got a 60C discharge. And yeah, we're going to have some fun. Timer is set for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Well, it helps immensely if we turn the motor on. And to show you,
braking.
plane has reverse.
Brakes
on. All right, and just so you know, that reverse function is that little yellow pigtail wire that comes off the ESC. All righty. Kind of windy today, but then again.
AS3X mode.
I didn't realize I had her in safe. You know what? Let's do that. We'll go back to safe.
Safe mode.
Here's what we'll do. Because I have a safe receiver and they're an AR630 that is set up with safe.
Landing flaps. Time remaining.
Okay.
3 minutes.
We'll go ahead and land her with safe. This is what you can do. Land her with safe. Okay. And then we'll turn around and take off in safe. Just to show you,
Flaps up.
if you invest in a forward programming type receiver that offers safe, like an AR630 or an AR631, then you can have safe. All right, we're doing safe. We're taking off now. All right. That was in safe. Takeoff in safe. A landing is safe. Now I'm going to take safe off.
AS3X mode.
All right. Now she feels like she's going wild. Yeah, it's very, very windy today. But that's okay. That is okie dokie. Woo, boy. We're going to go up with it here in just a second. 1, 2. You ready? Straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Oh, take her over. Vertical for days. There you go. Proof there's no safe, because safe is turned off, because safe wouldn't work. Can't go upside down with safe. All right, I'm going to bring the plane right at us. Literally right at us, so they turn away. All right, we're going to do that upward mover again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, out towards the road. You got her? Okay, good. And folks, I don't just keep commentating and talking just to hear myself and to narrate to y'all. I'm saying what I'm doing as I do it or right before I do it, so my wonderful camera precious will have a little heads up. We'll go back out towards the road here. All right. I want to tell you something. If you want to talk about a beginner EDF, I don't think there's a better beginner EDF than the Marlin. The other contender would be the E-flite Habu. Now, the only problem with the E-flite Habu is it costs a whole heck of a lot more. There we go. Everything okay? Oh, all right, let's get turned around here. Now, the only mod to this Marlin is if you notice the gear is not the same. The gear is the gear off of the FMS Futura 64. And it's just a simple drop-in bolt-on mod. You don't have to cut or measure or anything. The whole set will run you under 20 bucks if I remember right. And it's nice. Now the stock gear that comes with it does just as well. It's fine. I just got it on a whim. I wanted to try it, and I loved it. So I decided to go ahead and get the same for the Arrows F86.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right, we're going to bring her in for another landing. And since I'm going directly into the wind, I really don't need flaps today. There we go. Nice grass landing. Let's get turned around on this grass. And folks, our field is rough. Out there in the grass, I mean, we focus our energies on the runway. So the grass is not rolled or treated in any way. It's just simply cut. So, but I'm going to show you, take a plane like this, and she can handle grass. She can handle grass, no problem. All right. Go out here. And let's see if we can't get ourselves a really good landing. And just because she's a plug and play, you can get safe. You can get the beginner mode, just get you that kind of a receiver. Into the wind like this, coming right down the runway is an absolute dream for a RC jet pilot, because you don't really have to use that much in the way of flaps, if all, and it slows the plane down for you. I can almost float this in like a high wing trainer. You know what? We got 18 seconds. I'm going to push it. We're going to take off one more time. Here we go. We'll make it a short one though.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Man, I do love, I'm just going to go ahead and call it the Marlin Avanti. There we go. All right. Get turned around here.
2.
All right. All right. If you're wondering what I'm holding in my hand, it's my GoPro. I've decided with my films now, I'm going to do a two-part. And for my passes and takeoff and landings and stuff, I'm going to be using the GoPro to augment that. And then where my Precious is filming for me, that's the main film. It'll be augmented with the GoPro film also. That way, if the camera's out of focus on a good shot, hopefully the GoPro will also catch it. And that way we're catching everything. So let's take a look at what we got in the tank. All right, 2 seconds left. What happened to my checker? It was on the back of my... Uh-oh. All right, there goes my hatch, folks. Let's pause right there, please. All right, folks. Well, there you go. That's the Marlin. Let's check the battery real quick. That's where I've got the HRB. CG's right there. The AR630 Spectrum is right behind it, which is a great receiver for this plane. I dropped it, man. Got my checker here. Put it in my pocket again instead of the back of my transmitter. Oh gosh, come on. All right, 38%. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, folks, right there. That is the Arrows RC Marlin Avanti. and it is an absolute spectacular trainer jet. I absolutely recommend it. Um, you know, as a reviewer, I try to give you the pros and the cons. Um, there are so many pros about this little jet that it's too many to mention. The only con that I have, the only thing that's a negative, is when you put it together, the structure of the rudder, because of this servo being right here, there's a little bit of foam. It kind of makes it kind of weak, so you have to be kind of careful with that. And also this color on a cloudy, overcast day, she can kind of bleed out on you a little bit. So orientation can be a little bit of an issue. But you can solve that by maybe painting your battery canopy a solid black, or putting maybe some black stripes on the underside would help with orientation, or maybe mount a light, an easy light or something here or there to help. But other than that, those are really minor drawbacks on the plane. Just be careful with your rudder there, and there you go. Thank you for watching, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless each and every one of you. Hobby Zone, thank you for letting me sponsor me with this plane and let me review it. I absolutely love it. It's an absolute joy to fly. Thank you for watching. God bless each and every one of you. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and jets. Bye-bye.